Not only men can be great pirates in One Piece, but women too. There are some very dangerous female pirates, such as Big Mom. In this video, we want to talk about women with the highest bounty in One Piece. 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐜𝐞 was the mother of Nico Robin and an archaeologist from Ohara who studied the poneglyphs 2 decades ago. Her bounty is mainly because a group of Marines captured her for conducting forbidden research. Like the rest of Ohara, she looked into the poneglyphs and other archaeological information relevant to the Void Century. While she is dead and has been for quite some time before the start of the series, her bounty still barely remains in the top 10 for One Piece's women. Her bounty is 79 million berries. Jewelry Bonnie is a pirate that rose from the South Blue, heading her crew called the Bonnie Pirates. Alongside the 10 other supernovas, she was one of the pirates who arrived at Sabodi Archipelago with a bounty that surpassed 100 million berries, with her bounty being 140 million berries. This means that before even entering the New World, she was held in high regard by the world government as one of the most dangerous New Era pirates. 2 years later, her bounty raised to 320 million berries. She is a major ally of the Straw Hat Pirates during the Egghead arcs. Nami has also had quite a progressive growth since her first bounty of 16 million berries after the Enies Lobby events. In Dressrosa, the navigator of the Straw Hats had a growth of 50 million berries upon defeating the antagonist terrorizing the country of Dressrosa. After the events of Wano, where Nami took part in infiltrating Oroshi's castle, protecting Tama, fighting the Flying Six, and ultimately going against the strongest alliance in the world, her bounty would only grow larger. Although Nami was already a renowned presence in the East Blue, as a member of the Arlong Pirates and as a burglar, it wasn't until she joined the Straw Hats in their adventures that the Navigator would reach her highest bounty yet, amounting to 366 million berries. Being among the Flying Six, Ulti holds great authority in the Beast Pirates, only Kaido and the All-Stars ranking above her. True to her Flying Six status and bounty 400 million berries, Ulti is a very powerful combatant despite her young age, enough so to pose a threat to Luffy, and have him both remark on her great power, and consider using gear for when Ulti held him down. Bello Betty has the highest bounty out of all the main commanders of the Revolutionary Army, at 457 million berries. She commands the East forces of the Revolutionary Army, which makes her bounty even more impressive as people from that sea have a low bounty average. Betty has the power of the Pump Pump Fruit, which allows her to cheer others on and bring out their latent powers. Her Devil Fruit motivates people to fight for themselves and is perfect for representing what the Revolutionary Army is all about. She is also a user of 2 Haki types, like the other commanders of the Revolutionary Army. As one of the 6 strongest Shinichi with a bounty 480 million berries, Black Maria is very powerful and considered potentially able to challenge an All-Star for his position. She has confidence in her own strength, enough to believe that she could easily kill the 9 Red Scabbards after their loss to Kaido. When the All-Star Jack cast doubt on her ability to do so, Black Maria felt that she was being underestimated. Robin's bounty has a bit more complex background. Earning a price on her head of 79 million berries and only 8 years old, Robin's reputation has expanded throughout the world government like fire. As the only survivor of Ohara Island, Robin is the only person capable of reading the poneglyphs and deciphering the location of the One Piece, and for that reason, the government has been chasing her ever since. After the Enies Lobby's incidents, where she successfully escaped the hands of CP9, Robin's bounty rose to a total of 80 million berries, and again after Dressrosa, with a bounty of 130 million berries. However, in Wano, Robin not only defeated Black Maria but also escaped the hands of CP0. They were sent to the fiery battlefield to capture the archaeologist, once again placing Robin as the government's main threat, with a bounty of 930 million berries. She is one of the most powerful members of Big Mom Pirates. Smoothie is one of the 3 sweet commanders. She has a bounty of 932 million berries. Smoothie has the power of the Ring Fruit that allows her to drain liquid from both living and non-living things. Smoothie wields a sword, and if the opponent is cut by it, they will be dehydrated. Her fruit also allows her to absorb liquid to increase the size of her body and her weapons. Like every top fighter in the crew, she also possesses 2 types of haki. Hancock is the captain of the 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞 Pirates and the most beautiful woman in the entire One Piece world. She is a former warlord and the only woman to ever be a warlord. Hancock possesses control over all 3 types of haki, including the color of the Supreme King Haki. Her devil fruit is simple paramecia type, which gives her the ability to turn others to stone. Hancock's bounty has been stable since her first bounty because of her warlord status. Recently, when the warlord status got eradicated, all the warlords became pirates again. Boa Hancock's new bounty is 1,659,000,000 berries. Charlotte Linlin leads the Big Mom Pirates, a crew that rules over a country consisting of 35 islands known as Todo Land. At a very young age, Linlin had already gained a bounty of 500 million berries, which goes to show how big a threat she posed to the world government from the beginning. In due time, she would eventually join the Rocks Pirates, where she became crewmates with the likes of Whitebeard and Kaido. Gaining even more infamy after leaving Rocks, Big Mom rose to the status of a Yonko at an unspecified time and acquired a bounty of 4,388,000,000 berries. It took the combined efforts of Trafalgar D. Law and Eustace Kidd to take her down during the raid on Onigashima, and even then, she may have survived the encounter.